Today, we're going to present to you a case study about a student named Marwa. First, let's introduce the characters. First, we have Nora as Marwa, our main character, Maryam as the mother, Shuruq as the teacher, Suha as the supervisor, Yusra as the guard and the father, and we have the other classmates. At 7 a.m., it's the first day of school, as they finished their summer vacation, so Marwa and her mother were walking to school.
Marwa, stop crying. You're getting me annoyed.
Her mother guided her towards her classroom, but Marwa kept saying, "Mommy, please take me home with you. I'm so scared. I don't want to be here."
You don't need to cry, Marwa. It's just school. Look at your classmates. They're all smiling and acting like big girls and not crying. Now don't be so scared.
Meanwhile, the teacher was in the classroom and heard the crying, so she went to the hallway to see what's the problem.
Oh, hello, dear. You must be Marwa, am I right? Why don't you come inside and sit with your classmates?
But Marwa refused to let her mom go and kept crying while holding her. Her mother scolded her, saying,
I told you to stop crying. There's nothing to be afraid of. Now be a good girl and go to your class.
Come on, dear. You don't need to be afraid. I'm sure you will be fine.
"No, I don't want to. Leave me alone." Meanwhile, the supervisor was walking around the hallway and spotted them and asked,
What's happening over here? Go to your classroom. You are making a fuss in the hallway, and you are disturbing the other classes.
Marwa kept this behavior through a whole week until the teacher got mad and stopped her lesson and yelled at her,
Marwa, will you just stop crying? There is no need for that. I can't teach because of you constant in crying. Just stop it. Already you're distributing the other students.
which have caused Marwa to cry more. At recess, Marwa was still afraid and she was crying, and the students were laughing at Marwa, saying, "You're such a baby." Suddenly, she tried to speak. But the guard caught her and said,
What are you doing? Did you really think that you will succeed in escaping?
and he took her to the administration building. When Marwa tried to escape, the school and the parents didn't use the right solution, which caused a negative impact on Marwa. The supervisor was so mad and scolded her, saying,
Marwa, you are unbelievable. I can't believe that you tried to escape.
That's it. I'm calling your mother.
When the teacher came, she was so mad. She stood in front of the administration building and hit her in front of her teacher, supervisor, and her classmates, and screamed at her, saying,
Marwa, this is unacceptable. You are such a bad girl.
The teacher, supervisor, and her mom sat down and tried to come up with a solution.
I think that I should stay with her for a good amount of time till she adjusts.
I really think that's a good choice. She won't be crying anymore.
Marwa attended her classes with her mother for 2 weeks straight, which is not the best choice. Because Marwa will just get attached to her mother and will only attend the classes of her mother does. The school and the parents should find a better solution for Marwa when she does this kind of behavior. The teacher and the supervisor took her from the guard and talked to her privately.
Marwa dear, why did you do this?
You're such a bright girl. I don't ever want to see you behaving like that. But I am afraid we have to call your mother.
Her parents came and discussed with the supervisor and the teacher to try to figure out why she did that. Her parents went home with Marwa, sat in the living room, and tried to discuss what happened.
Marwa dear, I know it is a new environment and a new experience, but you don't have to be afraid.
And if you face any difficulty or a problem, dear, you can always come to us. We are here for you.
Marwa listened to her parents and she was convinced that there is nothing to be afraid of. Now, she attends school with a smile on her face every day. This video is done by Maryam Hamid, Suha Ali, Nora Rashdan, Shuruq Defallah, and Yusra Muhammad. We really hope you enjoyed this video as much as we did. Thank you for watching.